Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do the hidden jump scenario and the broken truck scenario, and probably not the dangerous air race scenario because I suck at flying, as we found out in the last episode, and the trip to the airfield did not go well. I did not make it to a single checkpoint either try, nor was I really that close. And let's face it, even if I did get that one checkpoint, there was a pretty minimal chance of me actually being able to complete it or getting to a second checkpoint of any kind. So let's try a hidden jump out now. We'll see exactly what it is. All I know is that there's supposedly... What? What's that? Narrow passage, turn right. Okay, can I start it? I didn't know that was a thing, that the image could change. I thought I broke the game. But now I forget exactly what I was saying. You must complete a difficult jump up on the side of a cliff. Oh, up the side of a cliff. Okay. That sounds interesting. You will need to be careful when taking the first corner. The ramp to the jump is hidden in the vegetation. The ramp to the jump is hidden in the vegetation. Okay. You also need to take a very straight line over the jump to avoid hitting the trees. Turn immediately when passing the protruding barrier on the right. As soon as you enter the ramp, try to stabilize the vehicle and line up the jump properly. Okay, so looking at the picture, I think I got it. It's probably going to take a couple tries. First time probably going to fail it miserably. Oh, I have stuff on the roof? What's up there? Roof bag. And a tire. Alright, so as soon as I pass this protruding, turn right. That is very hidden. Holy crap. Don't hit the trees. Am I straight enough? I have too much speed. Oh, I hit the tree pretty hard. Are we still drivable? The radiator is just sticking out the front, but yeah, we're fine. Ooh. Oh, well done. Cool. I almost tipped the truck after going through the checkpoint too. So my suspension's a little bit messed up, I think. Our truck's trying to go its own places now. That actually worked pretty good, and that took no time at all. I surprised myself. I almost had too much speed. Alright, back to the menu. Now we have broken truck to complete. This one I think might take a little bit more time, but we'll see. I briefly tried this on my own. That was one of the ones I tested on. And it's rather funny. Alright, broken truck. You have been given an old broken cement mixer to deliver some much needed concrete to the local gas station. Trust me, it's very broken. Tips and hints. Make sure to slow down in front of sharp turns to avoid rolling over. There is a hidden shortcut. If you find it, think twice about going down there. It is a dangerous path to take. Alright, so I'm not sure if I ever found the shortcut or not. But we'll find out. Maybe. If we find it. Now this thing is very tippy. See? Very, very tippy. I haven't managed to tip it there before. That's interesting. Alright, so I found out the reason why sometimes my vehicle doesn't want to drive at the beginning. When your mouse is over top of the speedometer at the beginning of a race, for some reason, it decides, hey, you hitting the accelerator key on your keyboard now does absolutely nothing. I don't understand why, but I understand what caused it now. And there are sparks flying from my truck every once in a while. Oh, we're already losing some stability here. Slow down. There's more sparks. So that's the first indication of a broken truck, when you're spewing sparks everywhere. Unfortunately for us, that's not going to be the last indication of a broken truck. And for right now, the first time I did this, I was like, hey, this truck doesn't seem broken. What's going on here? I didn't notice the sparks the first time. I tried it a couple times because I was like, what, really? But you'll see exactly what I mean here soon. I need to try to go around these corners as fast as I can without slowing down. As close as I can to tipping it without actually tipping it as possible. So I do need the speed. But this is quite a funny scenario. And I'm excited for you guys to see when it starts actually showing it off. Because I didn't... Uh-oh. Well, that's problematic. My truck moving? My truck will not reverse. Oh, there it goes. That's a lot of time I just killed, which I can't really afford. We're going to have to restart. I was hoping to, after I crashed there and I lost half my truck, that the extra weight I just lost would give me an advantage. But not so much. This thing only revs at not even 2,000 RPM. For red lines? Like, come on. That's why it's so slow. And it's shifting every time. Come on, red line the engine, blow it. Maybe I need to get the manual transmission going or something. Then I can red line the thing. I've got too much speed, I'm gonna tip it already. Come on. This is tough. It's a really top heavy vehicle, okay? And it's really slow, so you really don't want to slow down much and let off the gas and hit the brakes, because then it takes you so long to gain your speed back. But time is kind of the essence. Right, so this turn is sharp enough that we can almost tip it right here alone. And this one is just a long turn, which shifts the whole center of gravity of my truck. So I had to slow down for it a little bit. Maybe I could just drift around these corners with the parking brake. That would be kind of interesting. But I don't think that'll work too well. As long as the tires don't grip, I'd be fine, but eventually they will regain grip. And if every drift isn't perfect, then it's not going to help me at all. It will cause me more problems. Alright, we're getting there. Uh-oh. Our truck's falling apart. Our broken truck is breaking. Things will start to get funny here. Oh. Alright, don't crash into things. Don't go too fast around the corners either, but fast enough. I'm so paranoid about these corners coming up. I need to not be as much, but I still need to be somehow. Does that make sense? I need to take them fast, but I also need to take them slow. Oh, that's a sharp one. I lost a little bit too much speed on that one, but if I wouldn't have slowed down, I would have lost it for sure. And here's a shortcut, I think, rather than going around the long way. Our next checkpoint's right over here. Oh, we just lost the door. Goodbye, door. I don't need you anyway. Bridge coming up. Checkpoint 11 of 17. My exhaust is falling off now. Our truck, oh, there goes our step for the passenger side. Our truck is just systematically falling apart now. This is what kind of happens in this. And I think it might be impossible to make it to the end. It just, because eventually all the cosmetic stuff falls off. There goes a fuel tank. Don't need fuel anyway. Like, I mean, who needs fuel in a truck? All the cosmetic stuff starts falling off. The exhaust, the steps, the fuel tanks. Some of the back pieces here, as you've kind of seen, have fallen off. The back of the mixer. And then eventually, more things fall off that you kind of need to be able to drive. Uh-oh. Well, I just tipped it over, so I just ruined it. That's a big bummer. But we'll watch our truck fall apart here. But eventually, oh, there goes the cab. The cab just fell off the truck. Now the hood's falling off. A wheel just fell off. The other wheel just broke off. So you can see my steering arm moving there. Right about there. When I steer. But it's not connected to the other wheel now either, so that's a problem. And then my truck just completely breaks down. So it got to the point, one of the last times I tried it on my own, where I was driving and I made it to almost as far. This is the farthest I made it, actually. And all of a sudden just, oh, yeah, you have both your wheels on still now. Both your front wheels are still on. But your ability to steer no longer exists. So it was like, turn, 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 truck, turn, and just barreled into a tree at the end of the road without even trying to turn, even though my key was mashed down, and I actually released it and repressed it a couple times, thinking like, is it not working? But no, it was just that. So this is a really funny kind of kind of scenario. But what I guess I'll show you here, because I have a little bit of extra time. We're done the scenarios now, but what I can show you is we have the better grid map, which I'll bring to you in another video, and we can check that out. It's just like the other grid map, only better. It's got all the things that the regular one has, plus a lot more, which is really nice. And the insane testing one, it's got some big ramps and other cool things. And then some of the mods I have stuff like, well, many vehicles, including some off-road based ones, some on-vehicle ones, some futuristic kind of design kind of things. I've got the airplane there, which I will have to break out again. I have a 8x8 heavy utility truck, a few other things, and of course the maps. And the vehicle packs that I had for the Demolition Derbies, there's 2 of those packs, and each of them have like 20 variants of existing vehicles in them, which some of them look pretty neat, so I'll have to give them a really good try. But as just a teaser, I'll let you look around the better grid map very, very quickly here. Actually, I can just go like this, which you can detach the camera with F8, by the way. Got ice over there on a hill, which is quite exciting. All these things were here before, except for the ice testing, I think, unless they added that recently. You got your basic tunnels that, like whatever these things there, the half pipe and the full pipe, I guess. All your basic testing things with a few little variants to some of the places. You've got more off-road stuff over here. You've got a little course and all kinds of other things that existed still over here. And the longer off-road course that I did in one of the last scenarios is in here too. And I'll let the rest kind of remain, the details of which at least, a little bit of a secret until later when we actually do this. But for today, I need to rest my voice. I can feel my throat hurting more and more. Hopefully I don't get a nasty cold, but if after this I'm away for another week or something, then I probably am sick. And hopefully not for long. Hopefully it's just a cold. It doesn't turn into more than that. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you hung out and watched all the scenarios, then bravo to you. Thank you for your support, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!